All right, everyone, welcome to another episode. Oh yeah, I just had to do a lot of redstoning. A little bit. I learned. It was a good learning experience, that's for sure. So that is okay. So right now, I'm just doing a little bit of messing around right now. I just need a little bit of stuff. I don't want to have to go and craft any of this stuff. That's the thing. I don't feel like I need to have to craft all this, and it's just more resources I have to grab. Who wants to do that? If it's already made for you, why not? Just grab it anyway. Threw a little bit of night potion on, so we can see what we're doing here. So surprisingly, I don't really use the potions very much. Not really afraid of you guys. Get lost. Go away. Go away. Go away. Let's raid a rumble! Alright. Enough of that malarkey. How much? I got 64 and a bit. That's alright. Don't think I'm gonna need the bones anymore. The bones can go away. I don't need them anymore. I got good amount of bones I don't need. Not today, thank you. I'm just here for chains. So after yesterday's stream, I did a little bit of work. Just a little bit. I didn't do any of this stuff though. I didn't grab any of this. See if we can grab that. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna grab as much chain as I can because I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of them. Just for builds and stuff like that. They do make a nice addition to stuff. Wish we could we put these things sideways? I don't remember. That would be nice if we could have the option to go sideways. People would be all over that. I'd be all over that. Give me my chain back. You can keep the bones, sir. Keep your bones. Keep your bones. I'll take your delicious zombie meat. Alright, you go in the hole. Not today. Anything else we could throw in there? Nah, nothing. Ah, you wanted to rumble today too, eh? Go away. Let me guess, I got more bones. Go away, bones. Stupid bones. Nobody likes you, bones. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a scientist. Shut up, bones. Go away. It's gonna be awfully bright outside after drinking this night potion. I just don't like putting torches down. I like to fight. I'm a scrapper. Not a lover, just a fighter. Ooh, I'll take you too. I will take that too. Okay, so where are we? What will we doing here? Okay. So, several things are going to do. All right, night potion wore off just in time. Guess I could throw away the other one I don't need. It's for your benefit, I guess. All right, I think a couple of this will just leave because I don't see us using all of this stuff, I don't think. We'll just stick that in there. Found a record. I've been doing a little bit of mining on the side lately. Okay, I don't need these. Bones. Bones. Stupid bones. Go away. Have a nice day. Alright, so let's throw that away. It's almost time to send. Yeah, it looks like it's time to like finally get those out of here. Throw the night potion away. Where was that thing? I had it. There we go. Keep the dark wood though. Maybe. Oh, this thing grew already. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like doing my daily collect the resources. I'm gonna need a lot of this dark wood because I want to keep going with the dock a little bit. I'm gonna work a little bit on the furnace. I want to get the farm started. And I needed mud blocks yesterday for that one, and I was like, I have no idea how to make one of those contraptions. I had like no idea how to make. I'm terrible at redstone. I'm not a redstone guy. I'm a builder, not a redstone guy. Yeah, let's see. Okay, that's good. Need more dark or something. So yeah, I just like ripped one off of on the interwebs. Right. Googled it, got the first one there, made the exact replica of it. Probably won't need the dirt shooting out at me. I could probably eliminate that, but I wasn't going to go mess around with somebody else's design considering I'm not a redstone guy at all. I kind of wish I was a little bit, but I'm really, really nearly not. Yeah, give me some more of those. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the last time I kept on putting these trees, they were like a little too far, so they didn't spawn any saplings or anything. Those saplings on those pink trees, these trees there grow like stink though. I think it can greatly reduce the amount of saplings that come off that tree. Because it's like way too much. It's too much, man. We don't need all that. What the hell am I going to do with all those saplings? Absolutely nothing. I don't need it. They're the worst. It's like, I need to increase is the dark oak saplings because I could use those. I could use some of that stuff. Not all the time, though. So, it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm wearing my good shirt. I got a Lucky Charm shirt, so I'm wearing it today. Not for good luck. Just so I can look like a fool. So I'm not going to probably leave the house today, so... probably... Yeah. It's just gonna be me, I guess. Do I have a fortune pick? Yes, I do. Yeah, give me that. Kind of wonder why the fortune doesn't really work on the leaves. That should, I think. Should have fortune on the diamond hoe. For show. let's see here, right there. Okay. I could spend basically all day just like messing around and grabbing all my crap here. That's a wrong pick. The amount of times I've used that pick. I use that pick too many times, man. Right. Yeah, like the amount of... Well, I guess I could make some glistening melon for whatever reason. I don't know why. What do you need guess the glistening melon for? I think it's just for... whatever, I guess. I don't know. I don't make glistening melon. I guess I could get some golden carrots. They're good food. Okay, whatever. Okay, screw it. No, it's got to be in here somewhere. I really got to get that labeled. It's bad. Very bad. I'm at 32 levels. I'm probably going to die and lose all these levels here, so... no biggie. What's our melon farm doing? Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm not picking that melon anymore, so... okay. I got my sign made, which is another thing I needed to do yesterday. I got the bricks. I had more than enough wheat to do it. I got some terracotta. And I feel like I'm going to need some more terracotta. Let's see what else we got. That. Okay. Most of that stuff I'm probably going to have to use anyway. I feel like I'm missing something. No, I got it all on me anyway. It's fine. It's okay, I guess. We'll build a portal over here one day. One day I will build a portal. And my ugly ass farmhouse that I do most of my work on. I really should go and fight Wither because I could really use a beacon. I haven't found a good spot where I can go and fight him in. I think I might have to go underwater and fight him over there or something in a cave. A simple cave that I can just duke it out with him over there. So, back over here, we definitely need some more stuff over here. I think I'll just put fences there or something, and I'll probably... I don't want everything to look exactly the same. I don't think it'll look good. Why? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let me out. Let me out. Let's just go like there. All right. I did want to add some cauldrons to this build because you kind of need something to, well, like pretend it's like oil or something. That's definitely another one of those things I wanted to do. That's okay. Nice and symmetrical. I like how it is always very symmetrical. It's very what would you say? Very Kubricky. Okay, I'll leave those down for now. I think I might make some carpet on the top here. This is for some more added highlights. I might make it this color, this maroonish color. fact, I think I should just do that right now. I think that would be... I really just want to get this... Like, I'm not really in a big hurry to get it done. But I do want to get it done. We'll get those later. We'll go back. We'll just... I got like a little bit of a sheep farm going. So I needed to make these. So I'm just going to call it Smithies, I guess. Might have to make something that comes across that way so like they can hang properly, I think. I don't even have any of the warped planks. I think I'm gonna have to go back and get warped planks again. My small abundance of warped planks that I own. Teeny tiny. I love it how like some people just like yesterday, and you get that sometimes they're just like, I want to see your server IP so I can go and join you. And I'm like, no. I don't know you. I think it's kind of weird that that's what the first thing that they want to do is like join your game. It's always that way. And just like, yeah, I'm going to join your game and then blow stuff up. You know, craft some TNT, put it in your house. See, this will make a good roof and then light it. You know they're up to no good. None of them are ever up to any good. Their intentions are not pure in any way, shape, or form. I know really Sunday is not my best day to be streaming, but I do not have very much time in my life. So I'm going to use whatever time that I have that's available to me. Sometimes it's not about the views. Sometimes it's just about getting stuff done when I want to. Have a chat. And just like chatting sometimes. I like chatting with people that have kind of the same ideas or like kind of like same common ground. A guy my age, it's like it's really hard to find people that are interested in the same things that you're interested in. I came here for the warped wood. Let's just take it all with us. Don't matter. We'll despawn these bozos. It is noon. Time for Coca-Cola. Keep my energies up. No Red Bull today. I only use the Red Bull. Drink the Red Bull when I'm really, really, really tired. And I know I got like a long night ahead of me, or if I got some kind of plan I want to do. That's the only time that you'll see me pounding the Red Bull. I don't mind Red Bull. Red Bull is okay. I used to drink a lot of the Monster. That was God. Like I look back and I'm like, I had one like a couple weeks ago, and like I remember why I stopped drinking these. These are terrible. I don't know what butt tastes like, but I'm pretty sure that's what that tastes like. Very similar. Or urine. Who knows? I think I've puked stuff up that tasted better than that. Alright, let's get back over here. Yeah, and I did bring these logs just because I want to extend that dock a little bit. I'm gonna have to get some more. I want to see how far I should make the dock. That's another thing too. This place needs to be lit up. I keep on saying that it needs to be lit up, and I never do it. Maybe today's the day I stop bitching about it. Yeah, those things act weird when they're like a little too close to that. You can't get out. Which would be bad, because if I ever got in here and there was a creeper, it would not be good. Okay, let's see here. Let's put it right about here. So I want it to hit. I want it to be low, but I don't want it to be too low. And we'll just make. I think I can get away with slabs. I don't know. All right, let's get our handy dandy scaffolding that nobody uses, which is a shame. Like this and like that. Actually, we will re-chop that out. We'll put the stairs back in. I guess we could just do that, I guess. That looks mighty thin there. I don't know if this is going to work. We might have to put full blocks on that. I prefer not to throw full blocks on it. Perfect. Okay, so the other thing is that I don't know if this sign is going to be perfectly straight on here. I don't know. Or I guess I'll just have to mess around with it. I'll start right here. Could always move it over anyway. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that over just a bit. Because I still have an apostrophe and an S there. So I think I have to move that over just one. That sign really does pop, though. And I kind of want to maybe put some more underneath there so it looks like it's supposed to be there. Now that it looks like it's not center anymore, I don't think. Oh, there's a Y. Where's my Y? Where's my Y? Okay. I guess if it was called Smiths, I guess that's fine. It's not Smiths, though. Smithies. There we go. That will probably look smoother. Perfect. Nice and center. Kind of what I wanted. All right. I think we're gonna give it some right about there. Just so it looks like it's something's kind of holding it together. Ah, damn it. Okay, all right. You gonna play it like that today, eh? Okay. And I'm one short, as usual. One short as normal. One thing I hate having is odd odd planks left over. Just look like it, give it. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Big, obnoxious, ugly looking sign. Yeah, and once they put that carpet on top of here, I think it will look even better. Next thing, we'll just get these last blast furnaces in here. Now it's starting to look like a workshop. And actually, this place will probably be pretty good as being a functionable base too for myself. But it's like this is such a really big project. I have done like something like this, not on streaming, but definitely I've built something similar like this in another world. But I've never used like one of these big islands in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that looks pretty slick, I think. Kind of proud of myself about that one. All right, let's go get some carpet because that will bring it to the next level, I think. And I do have a good place to go get wool now. And another place where I can kind of get banners and stuff like that. Man, I don't know why Mojang didn't have letters in there to begin with. It's almost like there needs to be a better way to do proper signage. Because everybody uses it. I feel like you should be able to change the have signage like that, but like you could change the style of it. Just going on a list. We're already getting to that point anyway. The only thing they need to add is ramps or like angles and stuff on every block that we have. I think there'll be some pretty slick builds after that, but I don't think they'll ever do that. Must stay blocky forever. I'll lose a little bit of the charm of the game if they were to do that. All right, so I got beetroots, and I think I'm gonna need either brown or black. You see any squids around here? No, there's no squids around here. There's never any squids. This place is squidless. Oh, we need some red too. I got lots of beetroot. And then never use or never eat. Only good for dying. Just turn that all into red dye. See, they implemented so many other things in here that are incredibly useless. Like beetroots. I might have some black dye left in here. That's gonna give me maroon, right? No, it doesn't give me like a dark red. That's kind of what I want, is like maroon color. And I think just regular bright red's not going to cut it. So, let's see if I have any. I might have to go to a jungle. Actually, that should be over with the food, I think. There's my cocoa beans. Should probably just grow a couple. So I don't want to be completely out. Do we even have any jungle logs left? No, of course I don't. We'll just grow one. And we'll leave it there. We won't even cut it down. Let's just leave it alone. And this and then that, and then this and then that. Okay, so we'll just throw that on there. It's gonna be one ugly tree here for no reason. Good enough. All right, and we'll use the rest of that for brown dye. Hopefully we can mix this, or else this is just for naught. Of course, it does not mix. So how the hell do you get maroon then? Oh, don't make me go look this up, please. Got blue orchids, which is like whatever. Orange might be another safe bet. That'll be close enough. And I know I can get some dandelions around here, which I've probably picked all of. See some way over there. Let's grow some here, I guess. There we go. All right, let's just see. Actually, the orange dye. Let's just make one. Like, I would rather that be darker, but I think we're only limited by like so much, I think. Screw it, we'll just see what it looks like. Yeah, that might work. And let's just make a couple of red ones so we can... Just so it, like, we have some options. throw this dye in here. I might need it in the future. Just gotta throw all my dye in there one day. Just do it. Gets blown up by a creeper, I don't care. Don't matter. I do not have any shears though. I do not own any shears in here. I do not own one pair. Not a single one. All right, let's see what will. I have a feeling probably just the regular red's gonna look the best. The orange doesn't look too bad. I could just go with black if I wanted to, but I think we got too many dark colors in there, and I think we need something that looks a little bit nicer. I don't think the orange is going to work at all, but looking at it now, I do not think that's going to work, probably. The red for sure. Maybe I might just dump that in there for now, because I just know that's not going to work. It's not the right color. And we're going to need a bunch of this anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's just convert them all into red ones. You're an orange one? Yeah, you're an orange one. Now you're a red one. Come on, there's lots of grass to eat around here, boys. Or goyles. Bunch of scoot I don't need. More stuff in your inventory that needs more than just one function. The scoot. I'm not even going to bother looking for wolves. There's some villager over there. Some no good dirtbags. It'd be more threatening, and you want to eliminate them if they were gonna like actually steal some of your stuff. Yeah, eat. Come on, you guys. Go eat some grass. It grows like stink over here. The goats should be like constantly always eating stuff. Because that's what goats do. They're the natural human garbage disposals of the world. You need some tin cans eaten. Go get a goat. He'll eat that tin can. Really? Really? Are you not gonna do anything? Oh, you need to be red. Oh, the things I do to get the stuff done. It's a good thing you get like a lot of carpet for this, too. And also this carpet will keep the villagers I am going to put in that place from walking on top of it all the time. They'll be somewhat contained. Come on. Eat up. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm not waiting around for you. 30? It's close. I think I'll rather get it to 48 or something. Just to be on the safe side. Could always use this carpet for something else. Okay, where are ya? Come on. Come on, eat stuff up. You need to be red. So random. I get one red wool out of that thing. Some rando. Should be able to shear some llamas too. Good thing they don't have armadillo. Doesn't have armadillo mate. I don't think I would ever want to try that. Not even in a game. I'll pass on the armadillo meat. Now let's go and chop this down while we can. We are going to need the woods. They call me Woodrow. Don't want to be too far away, but I want those to spawn properly. Alright, gimme, gimme, gimme. They're all red anyway, so. 42, we're almost there. Alright, that's perfect. I think that's more than enough than we need. I'm going to drop those there because we might need them. Could always change those anyway. Alright, let's get going. I do have 4. As long as I can replant, that's fine. The rest of it can despawn by itself, I think. Is there anything else I was going to bring? No. Actually, yes. Let's dump this and some of these glow. Some of them. So we're going to light that area up. I'm going to stop complaining about it. Just do it. Stop complaining and do it. I think I will. Rain. So there's a couple other things I want to go and look for today is some stalactites and stuff. Another one of those things I don't really have a lot of, or any actually. I don't have any of that. I don't have any skulk either. I don't really have a plan for the skulk. But if I could find it, that would be pretty amazing. Actually, this roof needs some work here. I should probably do something about that. Is this going to be able to hang? No. I could put it there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to maybe bust this out a little bit, I think. What is this? Get out of here. I think we could just turn that into... We'll see what works on it. I did not realize I did not finish this part, this roof area. I only just realized it when I was just like trying to figure out where to put all this stuff. So we'll put that there. Okay. And then I'll probably just turn all into regular stone. I still have to work on the other one as well. Yes, I know it looks a little bit bland, but whatever. See if I have any more. I got some of this. Don't really have any more of the regular brick, do I? Do I have any of the regular brick in here? 8. 8. Okay. All right. Better than 0, I guess. Okay, so I was just gonna maybe pop that out. Maybe we'll put the leaves kind of like right in there, I think. And then light. Let there be light. And I'll light it up a little bit. Yes, I like that. That's okay. Just to light up that area just a bit. What is he on 6s? So maybe right there. I actually really like that band. I really like Primus. How you doing, Colin? You doing good? I do like Primus. I'm one of those. Just because they're weirder than everybody else. They don't give a crap. Yeah, and like on a technical side of them, they're I'm pretty amazing too. I've been pretty busy lately. And kind of got on here a little bit. Probably gonna have some creepers up there. I'm not gonna go up there. That's not in the best of my interest. Not today. Just finally gonna get this place lit up a little bit better. And I didn't want to use like typical lighting either. Yeah, Primus is definitely delightfully weird. I do not own a single album from them, though, oddly enough. That might be the next on my list of albums to get, maybe. We do have like kind of like a list, but it's not like super high on my priority. I think I only need that one album anyway. And I didn't even know him for like that particular song. It's like Wyona's Big Brown Beaver. That's the one I know them most for. That's the one I like. Because it's a good like good innuendo song. I just love that. There's something about innuendo songs I really enjoy. Actually, any innuendo song is kind of like that for me. I just have a thing for dirty humor. I just sometimes, that was like kind of my style growing up. Still is a little bit like in real life. I'm a little bit filthy. I try not to be that person. Jerry Was Race Car Driver was a good song too. But everybody knows Wyona's Big Brown Beaver. All right, let's see if we can get this in there. I've been doing a lot of work on the island. I've been doing a lot of work here. And we're out. Means we're gonna have to go back and get bricks for this, I guess. Guess we're gonna need some more of these, I guess. No problem. We can make it. What have you been up to, Colin? Been pretty busy? Been doing a lot of stuff. Alright. Oh, you went snowmobiling? Oh, that's nice. I went snowmobiling once when I was a kid. I almost crashed that thing. It was a rental, too. I was not a responsible child when I was a kid. Not one bit. Do not trust me with snowmobiles, I tell you. Let's go back to base, because going up there is going to be a nightmare and death. Yeah, I drove that thing, and we were on a lake. Yeah, I was only like, I think, oh God, how old is I was like 12 or something. Yeah, but it wasn't my rental, and then somebody's gonna end up having to pay for it, right? It was actually the person that was the same name as me. That's where they got my real life name from this gentleman, which I'm not gonna disclose because I like being a little bit. I like having the dual personality. Everybody's got their Slim Shady to their Marshall Matters, right? Whereas the opposite, I'm more of the Slim Shady in real life. But anyway, so like on this lake, it was in BC, it's on Rosen Lake. We're snowmobiling and they had like kind of like their dock or whatever. And it was just like one of those like where's the brake kind of things. So that's kind of what happened. I had one of those, oh crap, that's not the brake. And I accelerated and I drove right into it. Didn't break anything, but they didn't trust me to drive the damn thing after. So that was kind of disappointing. Very, 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 very disappointing. I had to like always be constantly with somebody while I was driving the thing, and it was with my mom. And she's like one of those like she doesn't like driving with people unless she's like in control, unless she's the one who's driving. So she's like just white knuckling it the whole time. Well, I'm just driving around this lake, so it's yeah, she didn't like that too much. So let's throw some eggs over here. Boo boo. So I can pick up all this stuff. I have no idea why I'm continuously collecting these melons either, by the way. I might use them for a build. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, white knuckling it the whole time with my mom on the snowmobile. Because she couldn't trust me to be on it anymore. She's just like, he's gonna break that thing and he's gonna crack his skull open. Yeah, she was not great to drive with. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun though. The snowmobiling. Would do again. Probably will be more responsible as an adult doing it now, but not so much back then. Do I have any future plans? Oh, the fishing season's gonna start soon. I'm just like, and it's been really warm out, but it's gonna snow here in like probably about 4 days, I'm thinking. According to the forecast, it says it's like gonna be like 4 days and it's gonna start snowing. Again, you can't trust the friggin' weather around here. It like fools you. It's just like, oh, you're enjoying the weather, eh? Not anymore. Fooled you once. Oh, that wasn't enough. Damn it. Okay. I guess we'll just rob these. Until we can get some more, I guess. I just want to get these in here first. Okay, I think we got all of them. All right. I just want some light in here. I'm tired of looking at the darkness. Maybe you could start renting out the three-wheelers there, Colin. There you go. There's a business that you can do, right? Yeah, you like them in good shape. Yeah, you don't want to be the renter, I guess. I guess we're going to need some more bones, but we'll probably end up getting anyway. Ah, this looks so much better to go down here now. This looks way better. I still don't like how narrow it is, though. I do have to say. One thing I don't like is the narrowness. It's alright. I'm not going to be using that thing very often. Alright, let's see how well this looks. I'm going to put it right here. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, so and that's going to work. I don't think I could get a color that's going to be closer for this anyway. I'll keep the villagers from walking on top of it. Once we have them arrive here. Good enough. Actually, that's going to be really good in contrasting. That's true. And then you have to, like, insure every single one of those damn things. I did not think about that. Yeah, that's the other thing that would be a problem. And that insurance is not going to be cheap, especially for rentals and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure rental companies pay up the wazoo. Alright. So, that's okay. What is going on here? This is not right. This is supposed to be like that. There we go. Okay, so now we can see all the way through it. I'm gonna have to probably put some... Yeah, you only crash them when you're in the basement, remember? I remember that video. That never happened. All right, final product. There we go. I think that's the end of that one. I don't think I need to do any more with it. You didn't crash it, but you did drive it in the basement, I remember. I remember something like that happening. I do remember something like that. My memory's not great, but, like, I do remember that. Alright. I'm not fooling around there. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is... I'm going to start on... Yeah, but you didn't have the room. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, we got all this extra stuff here. Let's get it off our persons. We're going to have to go to the boat anyway. Get her stuff. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the roof. This thing, actually, we're going to dump that wood. We're going to dump this. It's turning into a junk drawer. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, so I did get the mud bricks. I think we're going to need some more stuff here, but we're just going to get the basic outline first, I think. And I don't want this to be a massive house. Get out of here, chicken. Or whatever you are. You thing. Alright. Should I have the house closer? No, we'll leave it there. And then I'll have, like, garden in the back. Like I said, I don't want this farm to be massive, but I want it to be substantial. There's going to be a couple buildings actually here anyway. So we're going to have the house here, and we're going to put a greenhouse, I think, right here. I don't want it to be huge because I want it to be bigger than the house. And then I'm going to have to make a barn as well. Once again, I don't want it to be huge. I do want it to be big enough that I could put a few animals in here. I wouldn't mind it the same size actually as the house. Because barns are supposed to be pretty big. Anyway, this might actually be too small. I'm thinking. Yeah, this is going to be way too small. And it might not be a very good spot for this to begin with. You don't see too many barns attached to houses, so... And I do want it to be a little bit bigger than that. It took me a while to figure out the mud bricks a little bit yesterday. But I do have a foolproof plan to make those, the mud at least, for the bricks. And I also want to kind of like incorporate a lot of... I want to incorporate a lot of the wheat and stuff into the build. Okay, so maybe I'll make this one the barn. What's the problem with building on an island? So yeah, I think we'll make it about this big, and we'll make it like kind of a side door for the barn, I think. So right about there, and then maybe greenhouse, garden right here. It's all going to be on top of this right here. And maybe we move all this over maybe just a bit. I do want him to have a house, and I don't want him to be too far away. Like this whole corner was going to be the farm anyway. That's my plan at least. I do have lots of dirt, so I can kind of like fill this out a little bit. So yeah, I had that funeral like last week, and that's over and done with. So can have my free time back. I do like my free time. Not my grandparent. My grandparents have been gone for a while, so this is my wife's grandparent. The last one. Okay, we got lots of dirt there anyway. Lots of dirt. Alright, and we'll put that there and that off. I do want this to kind of like come down a little bit too. Just a little bit, just so it comes down just a little bit. Always just have to do like a little bit of landscaping every time I'm here. That might need, we need a little bit more room than that, I think. Just get some regular coarse dirt. Maybe I do want to get this chest emptied over here too. I don't want all this extra crap lying around. And maybe we could like build a retaining wall there, maybe. So I'm gonna build a retaining wall here. I think that would look okay on here. Because it's like this whole island is just going to be a one giant retaining wall. Okay, that's cool. I think that'll be enough. So put the house right here. Oh, that's way too close to the barn. Let's bring that back just a bit. Really, I just want the like enough room for like the essentials. Oh no, we're gonna put the garden here, right? Yeah. Okay. That's not gonna work. We said we were gonna do that. Or this is where we could put all the sheep and stuff. Now I think a garden will work better here. We could build the house maybe here. We'll see how this is gonna work. Like, I do want it to be kind of like on a hill. That is for sure. I do want like this to kind of like have like a little bit like of levels in it or whatever. It's all going to be retaining wall anyway. As quickly as you as I collect dirt in this game, it goes away pretty fast too. And I want to leave this whole stretch right here for kind of like the townsfolks. So whoever's living here. And that's where I'm going to have all my extra little shops or whatever is going to be down the stretch right here. So I don't want the farm to be overly seeable. I want it to be like kind of like the outside of it, basically. Maybe we bring this out just a bit. We could always put like more dirt here. To like have it out. I do, maybe we should have kind of think about having a pathway to the house. Barn's going to be here, small house here. Maybe, yeah, right here. To like, just like a personal garden or something. And then like production farm right here. Yeah, okay. Now I know what I'm doing. Got a good idea what I'm going to do this time. Where is it? No more dirt. I guess we used all the dirt there. I know there is a stack of dirt over here. Yeah, I think we'll just build this out just a bit. I do want this place to be kind of cottagey. I had like this idea. It's kind of going to be like a sod farm or a sod house. Sorry. That's what I meant to say. Not going to be made out of dirt though. Oh, we're going to have to go. Well, I guess we could just like trim down some stuff. We're going to have to trim down some of this stuff over here anyway. This is going to have to get leveled out anyway. You can't build on this anyway. Not flat enough. I could just actually just level this whole thing too, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, let's see how big this house is. Oh, it's tiny. I was thinking more like that size. Maybe even bigger than that, I think. We'll go a little bit bigger than that. I have a plan for that corner over there. I've been thinking about it a little bit. Eventually, that one's going to be a big project too. And I'll give it a little bit more uniqueness to the island build. Give it a little bit more life to it. It's like right now I keep on going around this and like it looks good. But in all honesty, it looks like just right now a giant block. And I'm gonna have it look like a giant block. Alright, let's go to bed. Before we have any monsters blow up our shit. I'll try to make sure if I put enough lights on here, we could probably spawn-proof this whole island. Because I do not want creepers and I do not want zombies. Especially if I have villagers on here. Zombies are going to destroy this area. Okay, that's good enough. That looks big enough, I think. So I'm not going to use completely all these bricks. I'm going to add in some other stuff in here as well. It's going to be like similar to these buildings. a little bit. Just add a little bit more life to it, I think. Okay, so let's move that maybe a little closer to the middle. I think that entrance is good enough. This one doesn't have to be fancy. It's a greenhouse, so it'll just be one in, one out. Actually, it is a little tiny. Okay, that's probably a better size. My wife actually saw this greenhouse over at Costco. It was like a little cheap one. And like, man, if I had the room in my yard, I'd probably get that. It looked pretty nice. Okay, so nobody wants to see a big giant block here, so another thing I want to do is not make this a typical design either. Just make it so it's not like super the same. Yeah, that'll probably be okay. Make it like kind of L-shaped. This can be kind of blocky, but I'm gonna make it like round on the top. Instead of just like a straight roof, it'll be kind of like hexagonal. This one's gonna be pretty basic, but it'll be covered in glass anyway. Yeah, so that'll be, I think, good right there. Not gonna look pretty right now, but we will get there. I am gonna make this one more out of terracotta. I was thinking green. Don't want to have the same design. All right, go up there. I think the most of this is going to be made out of mud brick, but let's just get the basic shape out first. And then we can kind of cut out where the windows and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to make this a 2-story. I may or may not have room to do a 2-story on here. And I can kind of switch out the stuff. Okay, so we're going to have a window there. Window here. Window there. I don't think I'm going to put a window there because you're just going to be looking at wall. But definitely you're going to have a couple windows here. So when you come into the entrance, you get to see outwards. And then we'll put one more right there just for symmetry purposes. So I'm all about that symmetry. That's the thing that bothers me the most is when I do my build, I'm like, it's not really perfectly symmetrical, and I don't like that. Very picky about the symmetry of stuff. Okay, so we'll gonna leave the barn for now, but I'm gonna leave the layout here so I know how big it's gonna be. Now, we're gonna have to bring out some other word. I don't know whether I want to have the door here. I feel like it's kind of cramped here. It's a little bit better, but then you don't get that view out the window, which I kind of liked. This might have to come over just one more, I think. we'll worry about the design later of this, I think. Even though it's going to bug the living crap out of me. Okay, so let's move this over 2 more, I think. So right about here, I think. Just so I can add a window. That's basically what it is. I'm going to move this window to be larger. Yeah, that works. Here, here. Here. This won't be modern, so it won't have like TVs or anything I'm gonna put in here. I kind of don't like that much when people put TVs and stuff in there. We can cut this out a little bit. No modern houses. Okay, that's better. Then it's not so close to this wall when you're coming in. You can still look out there. We could make these double wide, I think. No, I don't think we will. I think we'll leave that as it is. I think that's okay. And then garden. Just a lot of like personal flowers and stuff like that will be here. Yeah, that'll work. Probably maybe even put a closet here or something. If I'm lucky. No, that might be too much. Or I could put it here. Let's see here. How's that? No, that looks weird. That feels too close. Once you get furniture and stuff in here, it's gonna, you need the room, basically. Okay, so there is that. We're gonna have to bring in some different materials. Now, whatever those different materials are gonna be, I don't know. I don't want to use any browns. I don't want to use any grays right now because this whole thing right here is gray and I don't like, even right up there still looks kind of mighty blank to me. Don't want to put any greens because I've been using a lot of greens here, or turquoise or whatever. I did use a little bit of red, even in that build over there, which red would be okay. I feel like that's always kind of like, or has been like standard farmhouse colors, is red. I could use orange, though it is a little too close to color with this brown. Let's see what we got in our repertoire of stuff to use. Like, I got this red here. I'm not a big fan of granite, though. Let's just try it anyway. It might be a little too close to that color of we'll use the try the polished. See how that works. Just a couple. I kind of wanted to actually maybe use this. Actually, yellow would work really well for this, I think. Yeah, way too similar. They're way too similar. I might have a lot of trouble trying to find a color that will match that. I could probably maybe even use this, maybe. Got these spare bricks, spare logs I ain't gonna use. So why the hell not? The thought. Just change it up. Use a little bit of the old birch, I guess. It would be contrasting. It's kind of yellowish, I think. I can get lots of birch. Even jungle wood might work too. Or bamboo. Oh yeah, that's even kind of too similar as well. Actually, let's try the bamboo. You can get tons of bamboo. I already have some harvested too. Just a thought. Already kind of incorporated a little bit of the bamboo already. Yeah, I'm a waste squid. Actually, come to think of it, there is a lot of turquoise in this game now. We got that turquoise over there. We got kind of that warped wood is kind of turquoise. The copper, when it goes out, is kind of turquoise. Turquoise is the new gray, I think. At least it's not gray. Gray's pretty hideous, so I feel like there's too much gray in this game. We need some more colors other than gray. Actually, hay bales. Can we be used? Don't really have a lot of hay though. I could snag some from like the village. It's not quite ready to be harvested yet. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it eventually. Well, let's try out the bamboo, because I know that bamboo is kind of... Take the trapdoor while we're at it and a block of bamboo. Yeah, because that yellow might really work with that. I'm not using typical color schemes. I'm not doing the regular color schemes over and over again. I do not want that. I don't want to use the same colors over and over again. So every building, every quadrant is going to be different. It's gonna look like rainbow unicorn puke. It'll look like my my PC when I just turn all the colors on. I could actually bring in... Actually, this is a thought. I could probably use the kelp as well. Actually, I'm going to use that kelp for the barn, I think. What the hell? Seriously? Really? You stupid dolphin. You dumb dolphin. Even knocked over my my boat into the water. Jerk. Okay. So let's see here. Let's try hay bales. I've seen them people use hay bales like this before. Thought that was kind of neat. And if I want to kind of like do that with it, maybe. But let's just check out the bamboo. Oops. Like it's going to be stripped bamboo, right? I just want to see how it looks on there at least. Like it'll match kind of the hay bales a little bit. I think this is covering too much of it though. And then I'm gonna have to put in another color, I think. Because you already got like kind of this red stripe in there. Maybe we could figure something else out that's gonna go with that. Do I have anything in here? No, I just have crimson nylium. Nylium. That stuff. Alright. So let's grow some more spruce because I'm going to need that later. Yeah, I think that might work. I do like the hay bales, though. I don't think I'm going to incorporate it into the base of this. I think I'm going to stick with the stripped bamboo. And I'm going to put something else in there to, like, not really mask it, but, like, just kind of, like, highlight it a little bit. The inside's going to be a little bit trickier, though. I think I might just put, like, trapdoors under there and make it kind of, like, something there or whatever. We'll figure it out. I do have the bamboo door. Will probably look good on there. Yeah, it'll look okay. We're going to have to bump this out because I don't want it to be so flat either. And I don't want to do the same thing I did with this building where it's kind of like striped almost. Like I do want to do like little bump outs. Like that, so it looks like it has like a little bit of depth to it and it's not like just a flat wall. Not a big fan of the flat wall. Ugh. Doing a little bit of stretching. Stretch out just a wee bit once in a while. Yeah, because I could probably use like some of these for like tabletops or whatever. I might have to do a second floor to this. Like I'll make it just a regular steep and then maybe a second floor just for sleeping in. I could probably put the stairs there too. I don't want to make it too large either. I want it to be a little bit more quaint. Okay, so let's do that. That's the other reason why I didn't put the building like right to the edge over here, because then I can like do little bump outs and stuff. Don't have any fencing. I'll probably use the fencing. Let's go move this crafting bench. Since this is going to be our new area of working in. Probably going to be chests, a big chest here. I don't want to put like a ton of chests here either. I want to put enough in there so I can at least move it one day or whatever. Actually, I could probably use the scaffolding too. Actually, that looks kind of neat. Matches a little bit too. Instead of just having regular windows. Nothing's going to get through that either, so... Yeah, we'll do that. That looks okay. Scaffolding's got to be useful for something, I guess. I could just, like, put that right there like that. No, I think we'll use something else for that. We're going to need something to highlight it anyway. Let's do a little bit of... Don't think I have any sticks on me. Let's just find some other pieces of wood. I do want to utilize... I don't want to have to like go back and forth over to the house if I don't have to. If I got extra wood lying around. We'll use that, I guess. Don't see me using the warped wood for a bit. Just so I don't have to have too much crap. I hate having too much stuff lying around. Not great. Kind of surprised the dog isn't in here sleeping. Usually is. He's probably looking at me. Dad, you're boring. I'm not hanging out with you today. I'm hanging out with Mom. Okay, we might not even use all this bamboo fence. Or any of it, who knows. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks okay. I like it, at least. Isn't that all that really matters, if I like it? It's the way I look at it. It's not always about what everybody else wants. Only about what I want. Yep. That's the problem, living too close to that edge there. Actually, if anything spawns there, it's not a big deal either. Yeah, that might look okay, I think. Yep. That kind of scared me a little bit. I don't think I'm going to get away with the fencing over this. Might be able to get away with that, though. Yeah, that might be okay. Definitely the stairs on the inside are going to be different. I'm going to think about the flooring as well. Because obviously this ain't going to be grass. I definitely want to use a different flooring. I might actually use the birch stairs. Or just the birch in general. Just to see how that looks. It's really light, so we'll probably have to throw in some like some dark stuff, I think. Some dark woods or whatever. Because the colors that we're using right now are very light. And there is going to be, if I'm using the bamboo, everything's going to be really light in here, I think. Yeah, so let's just think about that maybe. What we could put in there to like lighten that up. Could use dark wood. I've already used the honeybee. I could actually, I do like the mosaic bamboo. I think that might be too much, maybe. You gotta talk about dark. Maybe this nether brick might actually work. I just to take a look what it looks like. Ooh, that's really, 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 really dark. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Screw it. Someone might hate me for this one, but I do want something that's like more contrasting than that. Nether brick is not hard to get. Actually, I think I got a bunch of nether. I'm gonna have to use anyway. Let's go check it out. Let's see if we can get some more. Just for a flooring. I'm not going to use it for a roof or anything. I think I'm going to do the hay bales for a roof. Though I do like using more contrasting different colors for that. Oh, I want to also make a fireplace for it too. I might just sacrifice one of those windows for a fireplace. Because if we're going old-timey, everybody has to have a fireplace for everything. Just checking my messages. See if the wife needed me to do something. You never know. She does not need me to do anything. I should probably think about, I was going to do the vacuuming today too. I did promise her that. I am going to use this pink wood one day. I'm determined to use that wood. Like I said, I do want to start using all the other ones and see how they work. Quickly go to sleep. I probably have tons of bricks sitting around here somewhere. Got some there and a pack of 64 there. Perfect. Okay. Now, is there anything else I need? No, I don't think I need anything else. That is it. Love how dolphins just randomly spawn all over the place. No rhyme or reason. We need sharks in this game. That's what we need. Make the oceans more dangerous. And then, like in the jungle, they should have piranhas. No water. Let's stay away from that. I do not want mining fatigue. And then we can see like how this kind of like goes in there as well. Gonna need that spruce to like build out that dock too, because it looks mighty plain over here, and I think building out that dock will probably help us out a little bit. The only problem with building doing the roof, come on. All right, I guess that's stuck in there for now. All right. All right, fine. Yeah, and we're definitely going to have to figure out a way to break this up. Okay, so let's move this out. I do prefer to have one of these like kind of in like this all the time. I very much prefer to have my doors that way. Nope. What the hell, man? Didn't even press anything. Okay. Yeah, that's super contrasting. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see if we're gonna have enough room to go upstairs. Oh yeah, we have way more enough room. Wicked. Actually, I don't want to go higher with this one. Actually, I'm gonna have to go this high here. Yeah, and then right about here is like where the Building stops. Yeah, okay. Just so I know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Now, second question is whether or not I go with the same roofing as the floor. Should I go with netherite? Nether? I might be pushing my luck with the top part. Yeah, I think I am. I think we'll just go with bamboo. Because it doesn't make sense to have brick for a roof or whatever. So I think I'll have a closet underneath here, I think. And just so it's not like so close, I'll raise the roof like about like this. Like that, I think. Ooh, that looks a lot of yellow. Yeesh. That might be too much yellow. That may be way too much yellow. I might want to change that up. We'll put something right there. Maybe like a small... Yeah, I don't want to like incorporate too much yellow into this either. I think that'll look gross if we put too much yellow in this thing. I think we'll choose a different flooring. We'll continue with the yellow a little bit, but we definitely need a different color than this for the floor. For the second floor at least. Maybe we just go with the birch. See, that doesn't look so overwhelming though. Right. And it's just going to be this little space here. Yeah, I think we'll go with the birch, I think. Birch is going to be a little bit nicer. Yeah, because I kind of want to do... Like, I want it to be very rustic. I kind of do want the top part to be a little bit more waterproof. Or thunderproof. Because at the rate that we're going, this is going to probably... It'll just take one lightning storm and it's going to destroy that roof. See if we can nudge this over. Come on. Get over there. There we go. All right, let's go get some birch. Because that's probably going to be our best bet. I got to work on this tunnel one day too. Yeah, I think I'll probably use the kelp for the barn. I got another plan for the windows and everything in there too. The greenhouse. Glass roof, as much glass as possible, basically. Actually, I should probably use that watermelon. That's what I should use for walls. All that wonderful watermelon I have. All right, well, let's get some birch. Should not be too hard. We do have enough birch over here to last us a while. All right. You never know what you actually want until you start building it. I'm not that kind of prepared where I have like a world where I just test designs. I like to wing it. That's how I like to roll. I don't like doing things twice either. Probably gonna need some of these watermelons. We're gonna grow watermelons. We're gonna grow the pumpkins, everything there basically. Birch. Did this one grow? It's still growing. This might be in the way though. Okay. Yeah, because I really actually like this kelp. I like the design of it. A little bit nicer. I prefer to use the kelp, I think. Just want to get enough trees so I can replant. Do I have enough? I think I have enough. All right, that's enough. That's more than enough. Go back to base and I'll start building stuff again. I think I have a stack of kelp already kind of ready to go. I might have to smelt some more dried kelp. Sure, the tree renders in, but like the building doesn't. Very strange. Yeah, and I gotta think about the roof too. What am I gonna use for roof? I wish we had iron stairs. Should have stairs for everything. All of it. There we go. There we go. All right. Stay there. Don't go down. Do not go down. All right. Oh, we're going to need some more. All right. This is going to have to be bumped out. I knew that was going to start balling. You pulled a prank onto you guys? What'd you do? Let me hear it. It better be good. I've pulled a few pranks on people. 3D printed wieners. I've had my share of pranks. Not necessarily pulled on me, but definitely done to other people, for sure. That is not the one we want. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I haven't pulled a prank on anybody in a long time, just because they just don't have the time to. And I'm not that clever with pranks either. That's the other thing. I'm not a good prank puller. I do have my moment in the sun, though. Sure, you gotta send it to me, just to see their expression. See how they look. But their arms are like out, like, what the hell, man? I think one of the funniest ones I ever did was like my friend Blaine. There was like 2 Blaines that worked there at my last job. And one of them was just like really kind of like aggressive, right? He was just kind of like a little bit show-offy and stuff like that. I got along with him fine. But I always found him a little show-offy a little bit sometimes. So he comes in and he's like having like a really, really good day. And he was always bragging about these boots that he had, and they're like, oh, they're so thick, and I'm never cold in them, because we had to deliver drywall, and the that was the job, basically, is that we deliver drywall. And he was so braggy all the time. And it was also part of like where his nickname came from. I gave him a nickname and he hates it. But that's the best part about a nickname, is that a nickname isn't a name that you actually like. A nickname is something that has like meaning to it, even though the meaning isn't great. So he's bragging about these boots like nonstop. It's like middle of winter. We were really, really slow, so we didn't really have a lot of work to do. So I'm like, all right, I had enough of him talking about his stupid boots. Like, had enough of it. I'm like, all right, that's it. These boots got to get done something with. So I filled it up with water. and I threw it right into the freezer at work, like the top portion of the freezer. And he was gone for like 2 days, and he comes back and he's just having a great day again. And he gets to his boots. I pulled his boots out before he got there, and he just friggin' flipped. he was so mad. I ruined his day. It's like, someone put ice in my boots. It's like, yeah. And nobody, he was so mad. He was just, he thought it was the other plane that did it, right? So, and he was getting really aggressive, like a little bit. He was getting kind of like, whoa, dude, calm down. They're just boots. They're just boots. Actually, let's make this too wide, I think. And I wouldn't do anything that I wouldn't be able to reverse it on him, basically. So it's not like those boots were like basically watertight. Yeah, but I basically ruined his day that day. And then he had to drive me home too, which made it even worse. He was like, now I gotta drive you home. I didn't tell him who did it, and then like as soon as I got out of the car, I looked at him and I'm like, I'm the one who filled up your water boots with ice. And he was so mad. He was just like, but now we just laugh about it now. And every time we play a game or something, I look at him, I'm just like, you're moving my ice boots. And you just see like, he's like kind of happy that we like pulled that prank on him, but at the same time, he hates us. And it was like a little bit of a prank that kind of went a little too far. Even I can admit that one went a little too far, but he kind of needed it to happen anyway, because he was just a little bit, I don't know, uppity about it. And so, well, turn that frown upside down, right? Or just keep it that way. That's fine. It don't matter to me. I see you, witch. Which you gonna get it? Which is gonna get it in the eye? Give me some free redstone or whatever. Or glowstone. That's fine. Yeah, that was probably hands down the meanest prank I ever did to somebody. Oh look, two creepers. Where do these bozos come from? Seriously. Those guys could have broke stuff. But mind you, my friend Scott, he did a good prank on me too one day. So he was like, knew I was like messing around with like somebody else's boots. Of all Blaine's boots. He's like, I'm gonna get this guy this time. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get Serpy this time. So he takes my boots, or my shoes, because I switched my shoes, like I would put hard steel toe boots on all the time. And I don't, like I usually change them to just regular shoes once in a while. When I'm done the job for the day. And he takes those boots, or my shoes, and he hangs them in the rafters. And he doesn't say, hey, look, somebody put your shoes up there. No. He was like, points up there, and pretends it's like the Family Feud and says, "Show me potato salad." And I just look up there and I go, ding. So my shoes are all up in the rafters. And just like, well, I look at them and it's like, all right, I only do pranks that I know I can reverse. Like, Blaine's shoes were going to dry out and they were going to be fine. They weren't going to be destroyed. They were airtight anyway. They were fine by the end of it. How are you going to get my shoes out of the rafters? And he was just like, oh. Oh, okay. And they were standing there. They had a forklift, right? We had a forklift and stuff like that. And they could go to the roof, but there was no safe way of getting up to the roof in that forklift. Like, you could, like, they literally had to, like, break our policies, basically, to get my shoes out of the rafters. Which wasn't, I don't think was wise on their behalf, but, like, at least I got my shoes out. That's all that mattered to me. As long as I got my shoes back, that's all that matters. But man, Matt Blaine was super mad. He was angry. Me, I laughed it off. I thought it was funny. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. I still have a pair of shoes I can go home in, so no real harm, no foul, right? Still had to figure out where, how was he gonna get those shoes down? They basically got it down probably within like 2 days, or it's like, all right, we're just gonna have to use the forklift and a skid or whatever. We could stand on it. And I'm like, well, don't kill yourself over my shoes, okay? It's just, they're good. I like those shoes, but they're not, like, I could get a new pair. They were like the old school Airwalks. I love those shoes. You never buy a pair of shoes and then you're just like keep buying the same pair of shoes over and over again because they're like so damn comfy. That would be those Airwalks that I used to have. I love those shoes. They were a good pair of shoes. Alright, so we need some more mud brick. I guess we can use our handy dandy mud maker, I guess. I think we're gonna have to make 2 sets, I think. I don't think we're gonna get oh yeah, I can't use my diamond shovel for this. I use a crappy iron shovel to make this thing work, I guess. It's just too effective, basically. And then I take this. Put that there, and I think it's like... Alright, was it that way? I can't remember. Maybe it's this way. Yeah. There we go. Just gotta get the right thing for it going. Instant mud. Alright, do it again. My name is Mud. The cheaty way of getting mud, I guess. Because I honestly have not seen... I have driven quite, gotten around this area quite a bit, and I have yet to see a mangrove swamp in here, so... Did not see no mangrove swamp, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned. I do have like all this hay bale, so it's not like I can make these into brick. I do want to keep that hay bale for the roof, though. It's the problem with this. Too much inventory again. It's got too much inventory. Why is there black dye on me? Black dye. Put that in there, I guess. And I'm starving. I need some meat. I don't think this thing is attached to anything, I don't think. That's a free chest. From me building that. I was like trying to figure out, like, why do I have this down there? Packed mud, and we're going to turn it into bricked mud. Yeah, we'll just use the rest of this nuts to it. I got all these spare ones now. Great. Okay. Guess we'll just have to do it. And we'll just convert those back. Okay, that didn't use up all of them. That's kind of nice. Alright, good enough. Alright, it's freaking bedtime again. Why does night come so damn quick? I don't know if there's any other pranks. I haven't done any, like I said, I haven't done any pranks in such a long time. I feel like an old guy just talking about the good old days. That was a long time ago. That was like, geez, that had to be like a good 20 odd years ago. I think when we did that. Back when I was just a pupper. It doesn't, you know, like when you get older, you don't think about like things in years as much. That was a long time ago, though. So tonight is pork chop night. I'm gonna make some pork chops. Man, I really, every time I go past this thing, I just want to raid that thing, just destroy that thing. I'm gonna stop traveling around so much around here too, because like, as soon as that next update comes in, like, I want to go and find some of the trial things, and if I start having too much land and I'm looking at it, it's going to take forever to find one at least. God, it's almost like too bright in here now. Maybe I might pick a few of those berries so it's not so bright. I did want it to make it like a little bit dark and a little bit dingy. Okay, so we could put a window here for sure. Is for sure. Is that where the door is? Yes. Once again, symmetry, right? And I think we'll put a double one here. I got like a couple more wheat sitting there for some reason. Where are you? There we go. Maybe I might just go with like a standard blackstone. Maybe the blackstone roof might look a little bit better on there. I would like something that's a little bit darker than this. I might not go with the hay bales. Yeah, I think I'll go with blackstone, I think. Let's just get the layout of this place done first. I feel like that's kind of more important. I do want to kind of go with, I don't know, maybe I might want to go with a different kind of roof. Like a different shaped roof. I was thinking of going with like kind of like a curved roof. I think that would be kind of neat. Okay, so that and that. So I know one of them is there. And the other one is here. I kind of want to keep the windows in the same spot because then it's just like... just looks a little bit easier, and I can continue with the with it going upwards. Yeah, maybe I should just get the should I use the blackstone? I don't know. I haven't used blackstone yet. I actually wouldn't mind just using the old deep slate. Deep slate would be okay. But yeah, I was going to do a fireplace too. Kind of forgot about that a little bit. I'm debating whether or not I should go with the bricks. Might just sacrifice this one right here to put in a fireplace. Of course, I'm out of stuff. Pew! Come on, give me a chicken. Who knows? There might have been chicken there. Who knows? Okay. Maybe I should just do it this way. It's like one of those bump out decisions I'm gonna make, I guess. I guess I'm not going to have a window there. Actually, I should probably just... I'm just going to make this a small one, I think. Now, should I get the this into here? Maybe I could. I'll make it sure that it's at least safe. So I don't want any villagers wandering in there. And I think I'm gonna make it extra smoky. I could just put a slab there and a slab there, and then nobody's gonna go in there. Or I could just make it about yay high, I think. I think I might just make it yay high. Like that big. Yeah, because I want it to look like there's fireplace. Oh, it's really close to the stairs there. It looks a little weird there, don't you think? Maybe I put it right there instead. Before I get carried away. Yeah, we'll put it right here, I think. Right about here. And we could just cut this out. Yeah, that'll look better, I think. Right there. Why you no pickup? All right. I guess I'll just dump some of this stuff off. Gotta have fireplaces. I gotta be careful not to put too many fireplaces around here anyway. Because then it'll just look weird. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need scoot. No scoots for utes. It's getting bedtime already. Jesus. Or about landscaping later, I think. Once again, I do want to make sure that the fireplace is higher than the building. We'll give it the illusion that it's like not in the wall. Or it's jetting out a little bit. All right, let's go to bed. Well, let's go to bed before my area gets destroyed. I'm pretty sure some monsters spawned out here. Gotta look right and left just to make sure we don't have any creepers. Getting eagle-eyed in the face. All right. Why do they have to be green? It's always green. All right, so let's see. Do we have any Doit? Yeah, we're gonna have to maybe bump that out a little bit. Get this back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, that's not even remotely high enough. All right, where did I bugger up? Yeah, that's about right. It should be about right. Actually, I don't think I like these stairs here that much. It's kind of breaking the immersion in here. So I can't see this wood very well, and it's like kind of screwing me up. Visually, it's screwing me up. Okay, yeah, this needs to go up a bit. So it's like almost like a double, and then, yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. And I think this is kind of like where the roof is going to start. Yeah, and I think we'll do one slanted roof here, or we could just do a standard roof here. Like I said, I don't want to do the same thing twice, so we won't do one like slanted roof that way. I think we'll just do a standard. So I'm going to have it this way, and then this one's going to go that way, I think. All right, so now goes with whatever we're going to put in here, I think. Yeah, and I think we're going to need at least what we're going to need to put in here, I think. Yeah, and then we'll put in a couple beds here, so like I think I'm going to have at least 1 or 2 farmers living in here. Maybe even 3. I could probably put 1 bed here, 2, 3, maybe 3 people living in here. Maybe even just a spare bed right there. There won't be any toilets. I don't want to be doing that. I could build like maybe even an outhouse somewhere. Like out in a corner or something. You use Podzol to like represent the crap. That's just thinking about what I'm gonna do. So what I think about. I think about crap all day. Okay, so that one, let's make some stairs. Maybe just get like some of their some other stuff in here just so it looks a little bit better. Can I put this through here? I think so. Nice. Yeah, looks okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to change the edge of this. Because I want to give it the feeling that it's like kind of like a sod house, because that was the idea. Or just something that was like made out of whatever. And I really wanted to incorporate this in here. But if I'm not going to use that as roofing, then I'm going to change that. See how this looks. I'll just be on the the corners of the house anyway. Well, that definitely does look different. I'm not gonna lie. Is it a good difference? It kind of goes with the brick. We need something horizontal across here to like break it up, but I think we can leave that. Yeah, because once we get these in here, we can think about what we're gonna do horizontally to change it. And then once we get the roof in there, I think it will look a little bit better. All right, let's see if we got some blacks. I don't think we have very much blackstone. I might have to go and harvest some in another. I just want to avoid using any kind of like grays or too much gray, because you see gray everywhere. Like this whole thing right here is gray. And I think I'm going to break up this wall and put in some wood. Just so it's like a little bit different. I didn't want any more wood in there. Let's... Maybe I put in wood, maybe I put in metal. I could probably put in copper. That would kind of change it. I got a ton of copper. Copper is definitely not something that's going away. I might like use some of that beeswax. Just so it's not like the same. You just keep it like coppery. I don't know. Gonna have to kind of like look at it a little bit more. I still have to do a lot more underwater stuff on the side. Put that right there. Kind of forgot that I didn't have my shield on. Seeing how much black stone I got. I don't think I have that much. I got quite a bit. Calcite, maybe. That might be a little too bright. I do want to go with like something darker though. Yeah, let's go with the black stone. I think that'll look sharp. Oop, wrong boat. We're gonna need a different boat. Oh yeah, my wife's telling me I need to talk to the old man about camping. I'm gonna be doing a lot of camping this year. Because it's cheap. Just like the budgie. You can like southern Alberta out in Castle River. I really loved Castle River last year. It was fun. And the fishing was amazing down there. Kind of like southern Alberta for camping. You ever get a chance to writing on stone is really neat. It's very deserty. And there's some Aboriginal writings and stuff on there. A little bit of graffiti over the years, but it was just like a lot of it is like old writing from way back in the day. Kind of neat. Dinosaur Provincial Park is another one. It's very very dark. All right, you need to go back. Get back up there. Get up. There we go. Still daytime and it's raining, so we might get some creepers spawning around here. But we're gonna need... I think we're gonna need the saw right now. Bring that over here. And this will probably take it out of that two-tone color scheme. That's why I wanted to go with this flooring a little bit. This different flooring. Because I just want to get it out of that two-tone color scheme. Polished box? No, I don't want to go with polished. I don't want to go with slabs either. I think this will make it more rustic. And I don't want to go with the standard angle on this either. Like I want to be kind of like not too big, but like a little bit more pitched. Like taller pitched. I think the only way we could do it is doing it like that, I think. So that, and then that. See this. Oh, I don't want it to come out that way. No, 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 no. Actually, let's change the direction. Just change the direction just a bit. So we'll have it coming out this way first. Keep on seeing things and I keep on dropping and I don't want to lose it all. And it's product I worked hard for. Yeah, we're going to keep with the same height pitchness, I think. This might make it like really, really tall too. Might be a slight issue. Yeah, it looks okay, I think. I think we could go lower this way. Overhanged. That's something I don't think I want to change though, is like overhang either. Get like a little bit of overhang. All right, let's just go back up here and then just kind of like mess around with it a little bit. Yeah, and we'll put stairs underneath there, but we'll leave, actually I'll leave this like that. Yeah, I have a feeling we're probably gonna have to go back into the nether and get more blackstone. That's fine. That's good enough on that side. There we go. Oh, you bozos. Why are they always here? Okay, I could put the roof that way, but I think I'm going to continue with this on this side, I think. So we'll keep having the pitched roof go that way. Actually, let's take a look at it. It might be like way too much darkness. Oh yeah, that's a lot of darkness. It's like almost overshadowing everything. Maybe going with a pitch roof is not a good idea with this. Because it's like too much. Like that steep pitch. I feel like that design will be better on a different building. Like on something that's like a little more overshadowing. So I think we'll just go with the regular, the original, the OG deal, I guess. All right, let's throw a few candles in here because we're gonna have problems. All right, I do not want to fight you. I do not want to go over to the my area here and have to fight you. Forget it. You can wander around my property all you want, but I ain't gonna fight you. If I leave them alone, they walk away, they'll just spawn on their own. Yeah, they're just wandering around. Screw those guys, man. Yeah, that looks a little bit better, I think. I could already see it from a distance. That looks way better. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. And I don't think we'll go with the super pitched roof like we initially planned to. This has to be cut out. And that. So once again, the illusion. There we go. And we'll figure a way to cover that a little bit too. Yeah, because I still wanted to look like a fireplace. But I also didn't want it to be all fireplace. That's why I kind of did it that way. Okay, so let's get started on the next portion of that. Yeah, that is going to look weird if we do it that way. I think we're going to have to build this up even higher. It's going to be a very tall room. I'm kind of determined to get this one done today too. All right, so let's see. So I wanted overhang. On this, I think. Alright, let's go. Yeah. My stuff here. Yeah, I think all this has to be converted over, or at least half of it. We'll see how far that takes us. Hopefully there'll be enough. I really don't want to have to just jump into the nether today. Just so I can get like a few bricks. All right, and I also want to make sure that this is even. Well, things I didn't think I was going to do today is use scaffolding for building. Look, the scumbags have already left. Thank goodness. But yeah, this isn't going to be nearly enough. I'm going to have to probably go into the nether and just get more blackstone. Good thing I didn't decide to use gilded blackstone, so that's that was a wise decision on my behalf, I guess. Actually, this building is already starting to be bigger than I was expecting it to. Comparatively, it's probably about the same size as that building. It's just sitting lower, that's all. Yeah, all this is going to be gone. There'll be no more after this. I might even just cut it off for the day there. Yeah, this is going to be like the weirdest transition right here, though. That's what I was kind of trying to avoid, but I guess it really can't be helped. One thing's for sure, hopefully no creatures. Actually, I could probably just slab the top of this. Definitely no creatures are going to spawn on there. See how that looks. I might want to change that. Who knows? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad on the side either. We will probably break that up. I think I'll use blackstone to just, like, if I'm going to go into the nether and get blackstone, I might as well just get enough to, like, break everything up. Okay, so into the nether I go. I definitely think that was the last of the blackstone that I had anyway. There is a basalt delta near where I got my warped wood. So I should be able to get blackstone over there. The problem is I might end up getting burned alive. Didn't want to have to do any harvesting on camera, but just to get the roof done. And it shouldn't be that hard to find blackstone in that area either. Yeah, now you can see it, that building kind of rendered in a little bit out of the corner of my eye. Oh, it's so contrasting. It's perfect. It's what I wanted. I wanted it to look a little bit different than what it already is. Different from all the other buildings, and that's kind of where I'm going. I think it might really contrast really badly with the kelp if I decide to use kelp for the barn. So it'll be like that dark color mixed with that roof. Yeah, you'll kind of understand once I actually try to do it. Let's go in here and just dump all this stuff in here. Basically my non-essentials. Yeah, I'll keep that. Chains. Good enough. Shouldn't be that hard to find a blackstone pout. Ooh, I should not really go in here without some gold. I always forget about the gold. This is why I have a separate armor for the nether. It's basically my nether gear. Okay, let's not take... is less value. Well, I'll take both of them, it's fine. I will not need my shovel in there. Yeah, good enough. Take a few building blocks with us. God, I hate going into the nether. I should just get some fire potions or whatever and go in that way. Alright, where did I put it? That's the wrong way. I'm gonna put a few torches here because I keep on forgetting where the exit is there. Very treacherous area. This is basically how I found my warped wood. Basically the path I had to go and take to get my warped wood. But lots of blackstone. Lots of basalt, lots of everything here. Okay. Here's a package we can get. Yeah, that's where I got my warp wood. Basically got it all. Surprisingly, all the biomes in this one are all very close to each other. So getting that achievement wasn't too bad. Look, I'm already at 64. I'm going to grab a little bit extra. Because why not? I was thinking of leveling this thing out as well. Because I want to get the frog lights. And I need like this biome to do it. I was debating whether or not I wanted to actually use the roof here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to use the... I want to use the roof. I would rather do things that are a little bit more... like something that you can basically do. Things are like more accessible, in other words. And I don't want it like everything to be overly efficient either. It's not necessary. Unless I need like a lot of it. I wouldn't mind having like lots of like stuff I can use, but like I also don't like a full inventory either. Still plenty of other things I gotta do in this game too. Still haven't gotten to the end. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Don't mind being crazy, but not that crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's bugger off. Let's get out of here before we die a horrible, 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 horrible death. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I want to be wearing gold armor here. That dirtbag. No killing me. Please don't kill me. I'm fragile. God, I hate coming here. It's so contrasting to what the rest of the game is. And not in a good way either. Alright, let's finish this roof off. I think that'll be it for the day. Yeah, and I'm also kind of like losing what I want to talk about a little too easily, too. A little too easily, so don't want to have to keep talking and then whatever. And nothing. Ah, you son of a bitch. You got me. I was planning to do some of that dock today, but I don't think I'm going to do it. It's actually nice to have like multiple little projects around here too, rather than just one project. Or it's kind of nice. Come on, get through. All right. I'll finish off this build here. I don't think it's just the roof. I still have to like kind of make some other stuff here too. I still have to do some interior decoration and interior illumination. Oh crap, okay. I forgot something. I'm gonna need some of my brick. No matter. Let's just get the roof done. Got good overhang on that now, right? And a little bit. And I need more bricks. Which I think I dumped into my my other thing here. Oh yeah, you know when I'm getting tired. You know when I'm getting tired. Where did I put those bricks? Oh, I might have put them in the other my bin. Shit. Because I thought I was going to be done for the day. I thought, actually, screw it. I think I'll just call it. Finish this little spot off right here. And I think I'm going to call it for the day. Better be careful. I might end up killing myself by dropping. Y'all don't want that. Well, I don't want that. You might want that. I don't know. You might want to see me get murder myself. Some people just like to see the world burn, I guess. Okay, let's throw some lights in here. Don't want any zombos spawning in there. And let's just take a peek over here just a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Let's go steal one of these. So I kind of like left them over here because I knew I was going to need them anyway. Maybe some baby villagers might fall in there, but ooh, that needs to, I think that needs to sit lower. I think that just has to sit lower. Maybe. No, that doesn't look right either. I thought that didn't look right, but maybe it does. Maybe it's this just sitting too high. Did I throw any bricks in here? No, I didn't. Check the other chest. If the bricks aren't there, we'll just say screw it. The chimney needs to be higher. Well, I got those, so that's good. That's good-ish. Not for the top part. I'm gonna have to probably bring up the top part a little bit more, I think. Yeah, I think the problem is that and that there. Yeah, nothing's gonna get in there. Maybe like a baby villager might get in there. Preferably a baby zombie would be better to go in there. Alright, let's just go get some more bricks back at home. Back at the main base. I was going to call it quits, but I'm like, I'm having a little too much fun. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just determined today, I think. Maybe I'm just a little determined. I think that might more be the thing. I just want it to work and succeed. Putting a suck and succeed. And I still have other things I gotta do around the house in real life. Still gotta do some vacuuming, which is the problem when you have a dog. It leads to way too much dog hair all over the place. He is a filthy animal that I love. He's my favorite filthy animal. I'll put my backup armor away too. Put my regular armor back on. And my shovel. Now I don't know where I put my bricks. Did I use all those bricks? I hope not. Let's check the other chests. Huh. Not in that one. I think I might have used all those bricks up. Dang it, man. Dag nabbit. All right. I'm gonna stack there. It's not gonna give us very many of those anyway. This is my no, that's my silk touch pick or shovel. I do have a fortune shovel, not fortune 3, unfortunately. It's just my working area. I don't care what it looks like. All right. Will I find... Like, I don't really have a great place to get clay either. I think there is, like, another place over there I could probably get it at. One of those, like, underwater, whatever those areas are called. I don't remember what they're called. It's got the axolotls in there. None off the top of my head, I don't remember. Clearly not that important. Waste not, want not. I'm gonna just take all that. Give me that stuff. Let's see, 64, okay. That might be enough. I don't think I have any more room anyway. Definitely probably going to use that black stone again on another build. Just get rid of this. Nah, there's just too much stuff. There's just too much stuff all over the place. Yeah, I might have to wait a while there, unfortunately. Just for a little bit of bricks. Meantime, I'll just go and harvest some melons, I guess. Yeah, I definitely have enough melons to go and build a house out of. Maybe I might make that happen. The melon house. You only get these melons in Japan, I guess. Alright, these can probably get harvested. While I'm at it. I think these things put off a little bit of light level too. They're not much though. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life. Ever. All right, now we got a plethora of it. God, you guys are noisy. Good Lord. Noisy ass. All right, you are not quite done in there. Probably cook some more food too. I'm thinking. Just want to get this build done. Man, I wish I would have known where I put all that brick, or if I actually used it all. I think I used it all. It's gonna be a while anyway. Do not waste time. Always be working. What I'm in a rush for? Absolutely nothing. I'm just wasting time now at this point. Always be wasting time. Add you to the pile, and add you to the pile, and add you to the pile. Don't think I'm gonna need any more nether bricks for a while. Look at that, I did have more blackstone. Well, shit. Welly, welly, well. Right, don't look at it or else it'll just all disappear. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Don't really have that much cobble. Maybe we'll just cut some cobble up, I guess. You know what I should do? I should probably have a proper way of getting back up here. That would be helpful. I see you, creeper. You destructive little turd. And I can't hit you. My aim is terrible. Crap aim. Oh, I guess that bat didn't see that one coming. Went right through them. Our arrow went through that bat like a sieve. All right, come on. There you go. Yeah, just an Enderman. Okay. Enough screwing around. Let's go back. Hopefully some of those... Got a plethora of it back. Enough to at least grow another tree. Sweet. Okay. I hate not getting enough seeds back to grow another tree. I need dems. Wow, those grew really quick, actually. Those went up pretty fast, like a Roman candle. All right. All right. Good enough. I think that'll be enough to finish that chimney. Wrong one. Why I have the two different colored ones, so I know which one to go to. It was a pain in the ass trying to make that mud machine, though. At least it got done, and the sun's going down. I feel like that sun goes down way too quick. I just want that chimney to be a little bit higher. Rowing, rowing, rowing. Keep your body rowing. For that demonetization, baby. That's what I'm looking for. It's a parody song. I can do what I want. Yes. I see you, creeper. Get lost. All right, let's get just a cow. Saw a creeper around here, and I don't want him. Hear me? There you are, you scumbag. One in the butt. What? In your butt. One in the face. Okay, now I can finally get this done. Thank freaking God. Unfortunately, I can't get it up that way anymore through the building. Okay, so we just have to get past this height right here. So that's about the right height. Let's give it a topper, I think. I think there's 8 there, yeah. Like I'm kind of like pushing it a little bit close on how much stuff we got here. Pressing my luck a little bit. Do my patented design. Patent pending. I think this needs a little bit of variation. I could probably just cut some of it out and then put something else in there. So far, this building is looking like a little too clean for me. A little too clean, and definitely needs some more, a little bit more landscaping around from it, but I think that would be it. Yeah, if I put in like a little bit of... What is that red rock called? I can't remember. That will probably look okay in there. Don't even have any on me. I actually might have some in the boat. Granite. Yeah, because this thing's looking a little too clean, I think. It needs to be chewed up a little bit, I think. Probably where I could have, like, saved some of my... That's right, I'm probably not going to be the last time I'm going to use that brick either. Just give this a little bit of a go here. Yeah, I'll take those back. Come on. Gimme. I don't have anything on the back here. Even even this brick here is looking a little too clean for me. I might have to chew that up a little bit too. I think we need a little bit on the top there. I think that'll be okay. We definitely have to put some more detail on the outer part of this, I think. It has to be more like this. Right, and then maybe a little bit more black stone for highlights, I think. Which I don't have anymore. Did I leave it back at? Yeah, I left it back at base like a ding dong. Okay. You know what? I can't even concentrate anymore. I'm at that point. I'm at my threshold. Oh, there's a block up there. Must retreat block. I think I'm going to call it for the day. That's it for today. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Everyone take care. And hopefully we'll see you in another time. Like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff that I like to do. Oh, this is not going to let me get this, is it? Hopefully we will see you in the next one. Everyone take care. All right. Laters.